What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and right before you get to the video, we wanted to just include you into some information about our channel. We're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. If we hit 500 subscribers, we're giving away a slab. What slab are we giving away, Nate?
We're giving away a CGC graded 9.4 Wolverine #1 with a custom label as well, a custom Wolverine label. This is the #1, the first in his ongoing series.
Yes, but the only way we can give it away is if we hit 500 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And yeah, so let's get on to the video, shall we? Hey, Nate, did you hear the news today?
I did not. What's the news?
El Salvador, and this is Tuesday, right? Because we're pretending this is Wednesday, but Tuesday, they officially accepted Bitcoin as an official currency. Like they accepted Bitcoin. Like the government, yes.
Oh shit.
So now I think it was supposed to everybody is supposed to buy $30 worth of Bitcoin in good faith.
Says who?
In general, like I don't know who, the world, the new world order.
Okay. Yes, totally.
So, fun fact.
$30 in Bitcoin, huh?
Well, it's either $30 in Bitcoin or subscribe to somebody's Substack. You choose.
I'll do the Bitcoin.
Oh, shit.
See if I can get some return.
There you go. What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and we've got another comic book haul video for you for the week of September 8th.
8th. Fuck.
8th.
My bad.
September 8th. And it's, it's a nice little, packaged week. It's not necessarily beefy, but it's quaint, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice...
Quaint is the perfect word.
It feels good. It feels like... I'm not saying when we get beefy hauls that we are discouraged, but it's just a lot of reading. So this week I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I think there's some bangers this week. I would say A-. That's my prediction.
Okay. Let's start it off.
Let's get it into it.
Starting out with our X books like we always do, we have Excalibur 24. You'll never guess who's on the cover. Dr. Doom.
Interesting.
Oh gosh. How many minutes has it been since we've seen a Dr. Doom cover in Marvel?
Oh, I mean, it's been I don't know. Not a lot, not long, but also...
I think we had 3 last week.
Also, dude, this guy's in everybody's book. Like, Doom is everywhere. Should we be suspicious?
You mean like an MCU pop-up? Probably.
Yeah. I think he's probably going to do like the next big event.
I think it's because King is so in our face. I think that the next big Thanos style bad is not King. It's Dr. Doom. Dr.
Doom. I'd love to see that. Yep. All right. After that, we've got X-Force issue 23. Beast is taking a sword in the head by Colossus's brother. We haven't seen the Cerebro sword in quite a while. Really, right before Ten of Swords.
Yeah, ironically, and then that sword had nothing to do with it.
Not a damn thing. So, Benjamin Percy is writing this book. I would assume we're going to get some crossover with Wolverine, as he always does. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm very interested to see how this book is going to push into Inferno, right? Because that's been the theme for the past month, is everything's leading to Inferno. So it should be interesting to see how that drops in here.
After that, we have Daredevil number 34. Yep, that's a great cover too. So
this is my cover of the week. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah, that is a great cover.
Absolutely.
And the awesome Zdarsky run keeps trugging along.
Yeah.
I'll honestly say that a lot of people have been complaining about how long Murdoch has been in jail, and I think I'm just okay with it. I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, I can see why that criticism exists, but now that we know we're kind of moving into this pretty decent-sized event that's about to happen in Zdarsky's Daredevil run with Devil Reign in November, I'll take it. Like we say it every time this book comes up. It is in the top 10, if not the top 5 comic books of the year. Yep. And so I'm fine with it.
and it looks like we haven't pointed them out yet, but it looks like each of our Marvel books is getting a little 20-year tribute to 9/11.
Yep.
Looks like there's actually going to be a pretty big tribute here in the back of this book with Spidey and Cap. So
For
if that's
sure.
something that you're interested in, maybe check this issue out.
Yeah, pick it up. All right, after that, we've got Avengers Tech on issue 2. Cap has got his Iron Man suit on. If you don't know the premise of this book, everybody lost their powers, and so everybody gets an Iron Man suit. You get an Iron Man suit. You get an Iron Man suit. And you know what? I picked this up on a whim. I was kind of like, I'll check it out. And now I'm like, holy shit, this is really good. So looking forward to it. I don't think it'll be my pick of the week, but it'll be just a silly goose time.
Oh, God, I laughed and yawned at the same time. Silly goose time. All right. After that, we have Al Ewing's Defenders, number 2. And boy, was this first issue a trip. Like an absolute trip. So much so that I was like, well, where are we going here? But
I don't know what's going on.
Not enough that I was like, no, I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
I was still
it was a
very
good
much
way.
like, yes, let's go.
For sure.
Plus, when you put such crazy taglines as the mother of Galactus, like
Question mark?
You've got my. No, there's no question mark. Just an exclamation
just
point.
in general. Okay.
I still don't know if it actually is going to be her, but you've got my attention.
No, I'm definitely ready for some cosmic, crazy, psychedelic goodness, and I definitely liked issue 1, so I've got high hopes for issue 2.
Yep.
All right, after that, we've got Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood, issue 2. The first issue was fantastic. I don't have any standards for this book. You know what I mean? Like this again. I'll keep the theme. Silly goose time. It's Deadpool. You know what I mean? It seems like it just seems like a good fun. It's a thick boy. It's pretty damn thick, and we just got some good Deadpool goodness. I'm ready for it. It'll remain to be seen if this book is on the show, if it's on the main part of the show, if it's on honorable mentions. We'll just have to watch and find out. And I'm not putting any expectations on this book whatsoever.
After that, we got a pair of Star Wars books. We've got our main event book, Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. This is issue 4. Pretty nice cover. A lot of people have been looking forward to that one for a while.
It's a good looking cover.
And then we have the one tie-in for the week. That is Dr. Aphra, issue 14. Dr. Aphra has been probably one of the stronger tie-ins to this event because they've really stayed on to focusing on just Aphra, not repeating too much. I think issue 12 was a little bit repetitive, but 13 was really good, so we'll see where 14 goes. This event has, like we've said before, started out on such a high note and took a big stumble. Maybe it can pick itself up this week.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Like I agree with you. Issue Alpha and 1 were fantastic, and then it's kind of really hit a wall. So hopefully we can pick up the pace a little bit, pick up the action. We know how it's going to end, so let's see if we can get a couple more surprises before Omega comes out.
Yep.
All right, after that we've got our last Marvel book, and that is Shang-Chi, issue 4, Family versus Family. Looks like Shang-Chi is going to fight the Fantastic Four. This has been a pleasant surprise. This little reboot of a reboot of a reboot. It's been fun. The artwork is fantastic in it. I really like this idea of Shang-Chi trying to manipulate his family and manipulate his friends and heroes so that he can make everything work perfectly. Like it's a balancing act, and so I'm just interested to see how it goes. This has been a fun run. Again, expectations are relatively low, and that's not because I don't think less of the book. I'm just saying I'm up for anything.
Yeah,
right?
It wasn't much to expect because you didn't know.
Exactly. So it's just it's a silly goose time, y'all.
Theme of the week. All right, let's do some DC books, yeah.
Okay.
How about some Fair State?
Ooh.
We got our Tiny Onion Batman number 112, the beginning of the end.
I messed up. This is my cover of the week. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
This is fire, dude.
That's a good cover.
It's a really good cover.
Yep. Yeah, this really is the culmination cover of Jimenez and the characters he's helped create with Tynion. So
yeah,
it's kind of
really gonna need to savor this. Obviously we're excited for Fear State and Batman and Tynion's Batman, but also like you said, this is the beginning of the end. It's going to be bittersweet. So I'm just going to have to take it all in, and I will say this is a contender for pick of the week. I'm just going to throw it out there now, just because Tynion's Batman run has been so fucking good. Like, excuse the French, but it is. It's just, it commands that word.
Do you want me to blow your mind and make you extra more happy about this book?
Of course.
The backup story is a Clown Hunter story.
Okay.
Drawn by Jason Howard. None other than Big Girl's artist and writer, Jason Howard.
It's already, you might as well call it pick of the week.
I turned that back, and as soon as I saw that art, I said, my God, that's Jason Howard. I haven't seen that guy in a minute. I am super excited now.
We definitely need more Jason Howard in our lives.
Yep, I agree.
All right, after that, we got a pair of Suicide Squad books. We got Suicide Squad Annual and Suicide Squad Issue 7. I'm actually looking forward to this annual because Superboy versus Superboy is coming up in this book, and then I don't know what the hell's going on in this Suicide Squad 7. I don't know who that character is, but Suicide Squad has been pleasantly pleasant. So, it will be fun to review this for sure. I know that for a fact.
Nice. After that, it looks like we are going to have the finale of our current DC event, Infinite Frontier.
Yeah.
Who is that on the front? Is that
Darkseid?
Is that Darkseid?
That's Darkseid.
He looks weird to me.
He's all Omega'd out. Like apparently, I don't.
Yes.
He's just. Yeah.
Well, if I'm being honest, issue 5 came out on the week that I had to miss, and I didn't read it still. So I have no idea where we're at. I need to get caught up before next Sunday. I'll tell you this. At first, it's a little confusing, and then they drop a big-ass info bomb to where now I'm super excited about the finale. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Let's see if we can end on a bang.
Let's see. We'll see what happens. After that, we got a pair of Green Lantern books. We've got the annual and then issue 6 of Green Lantern. You had to convince me to continue to pick this book up.
I didn't even try to convince you.
You didn't, but you're subconsciously convinced me because Lord. I like Green Lantern. Green Lantern is probably one of my favorite DC characters prior to us jumping into DC and realizing that there were a plethora of awesome characters. But this run I thought started really strong. And now I feel like it's kind of a chore to read.
Petering out a little bit.
Yeah, and it's just like if a book's already doing that, like if you're saying that, you're kind of going like, well, is it really worth picking up? So, this is going to be the make or break for me. Annual and the main book. So we'll have to wait and see. I know your girl Jo's in this book and you love her to death.
Did you get the A or B cover?
I got the A cover on... issue 6, but then I got the B cover for the annual because I think this cover is
cover.
fire, dude.
It's nice. I had to get my girl Jo on the cover every single time.
No doubt. I looked at it, but I was kind of like, you know what? I'll just stick with the A. Yep. But for the annual, I did the B. But again, this is a make or break for me, not necessarily for you, but for me it is.
Final DC book, and only kind of, is Nice House on the Lake, issue 4. Another Tiny Onion book.
Good week.
Good week. Always a good week when you have more than one Tiny Onion.
Hell yeah.
Whose perspective we get this week? Is it the partier or something like that?
I don't know who it is. I mean, I don't want to read it before reading it, but I mean, it's going to be somebody. I don't even know who that is.
I don't remember either. That's
kind of looks like the partier.
Yeah, or the party guy or whatever. But
party guy. Yeah,
this series has been great. Obviously, if you've been following along, you know that everything that Tynion does, we scream like little girls at. So this has been exactly the same. It's been wonderful. The second this thing came out in solicitations, gosh, it had to have been early this year, March. I was like, okay, well, I'm buying all of it. And you were like, I don't know. And then by the time it got here, you were like, yeah.
All right. After that, we've got only one. Count them. One independent book this week. That's kind of a Did we miss something? I don't think we did.
It's technically not true. I technically have a second one that would be Eve number 5, but I've only read the first 2, so it's not going to get put.
Doesn't really count. Yeah. So this is really our only independent book for the week that we are currently caught up on, and that's The Me You Love in the Dark from Scotty Young. Issue 1 was a pleasant surprise, and I picked up to a little hesitant, just because our issue 1 was good, but it didn't blow me away, right? But I want to give it a shot. So, I'm ready. This book isn't outright scary yet. It's it's more of like your brain fucking with you, right? Right. So I'm expecting more of the same. Which that's if there's a genre of scary, that's the kind of scary I want.
That's the kind you can handle.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't need all the blood and guts. Sometimes I just need my brain to fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy. You guys interpret that how you will.
That is it for the haul this week. Like we said, it's a little daintier. It's a little bit more petite. But that's okay. We're not here to discriminate. We love all shapes and sizes of comic book hauls here.
That's exactly right.
Our show is literally two fat guys pull lists. Like we do not size discriminate here. No. Anyway, get off that tangent. Make sure to catch us live this Sunday, 8:00 Central Standard Time here on YouTube, and also hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. You don't want to miss a two fat guys pull list video. You want to get all of them all at once. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a breaking news video coming out Thursday.
Oh, shit.
Wink, wink. And if you know, you know. Anyway,
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do?
The X-Men thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With
on the mobile device.
Actually, we should just say it, and you should just fucking bleep it out.
Nah, it's cool. Anyway, like we said, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Make sure to, if you do subscribe, the reason why you're subscribing is because we're in the middle of a milestone giveaway. We talked about it at the beginning of the video. We want to give away this awesome slab that we talked about at the beginning of the video. So hopefully you didn't skip the beginning of the video because we talk about that. So,
about what?
Where
did you talk about it?
At the beginning.
Oh, I missed
of the video.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I always skip the first part of the videos.
Don't do that. There's some important information at the beginning of the video. Okay, anyway, also give us a like. Nate always gives us the thumb up. Give us a like because that helps us out too. So we're going to close the video out with, as always, read more comics. Talk to you later, fam.